Tennessee Titans.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. That complete to Downs.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you, and you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Here's a throw, right side, taken in by his tight end. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And the slot man goes in motion left. On 1st and 10, Tucker. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
You talk about this Titan defense.
They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence. It allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Titans are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
Willis and the Titans come to the line now, 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around.
19 tight, 19 tight.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. That one's taken in by Spears.
He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Mustang 19, 19 Light, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Willis to throw on second.
Flushed out right.
Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. You look at this Colt defense.
And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
On third down, here's Spears.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Slot man moves right.
First and 10, it's Willis. Oh, and that is incomplete. The Titans at 7-5 now in the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
The slot man in motion right.
Throwing again on second and 10, Willis.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Play action. Here's Willis.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, fourth down is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, these two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the visiting Titans who were victorious in that one, so now they'll look for the sweep here back home in Nashville. Now Willis to throw.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. On the option, here's Spears.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Pass the 60, pass the 50.
The Spears with another carry.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Cut 19, cut 19.
Now they send the tight end in motion left.
Willis on 3rd and goal.
And this time he is in.
Tyjae Spears
with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Off the play fake. Tucker to the right side, complete to Taylor. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3.
This defense for the Titans very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll look to throw again. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
Play action. Tucker, nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical, because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun to give to Spears.
Over the juke. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
50, shot 60.
On first down, Willis.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And the Colts are going to have it here just past the 25. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Tucker going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. 81 yards.
And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Right back to Spears.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
The Titans on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw, Willis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 44-yard line.
13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. To the air on first down, here's Willis.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Left wing 19. 19 right.
The 2nd down throw by Willis. Toward the sideline, intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick 6. So good hustle to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. In motion goes Knox. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half with the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Off the play fake. Tucker. And he comes back with one complete.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Running left, Taylor.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16.
Quickly completed to the right flat. So defensively, they let the play stand. They'd rather have the down as it'll bring up 4th.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash.
And Gay knocks this one through.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Shotgun snap to Willis.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A big play that time for the Titans. 59 yards. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Willis looking to throw it.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And it's a Titans touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before break. Tucker is going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Colts 10.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway.
And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
And this is going to be the Titans' first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. First and 10, Willis. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Willis looking to throw it.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
To throw, here's Willis.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Connecting over the middle with Downs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Slot man moves right. On second down, it's Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
3rd and 4. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And this is going to be a Colts first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
In motion right, one of the tight ends. Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Back to throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, a 22. Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
3rd down and 13.
In motion, the tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Titans will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this 2nd half.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
7 Pirates, Dragon 60.
3rd down, it's Willis. That is caught.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 24 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Willis headed left off the option.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and make sure he spills it for a small gain.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
Here's Willis.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A very solid gain of 27.
Spears will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
The try here for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
A lone second remains now in this third quarter. Looking to throw on second down. Tucker. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter play. The Colts on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 15. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
This is 2nd and 8. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And they get him down right near the midfield stripe.
A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let this one go deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. 55 yards rushing for him now to this point. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And here's a give to Spears.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Off the play fake, here's Willis.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Next to score, Titans 28, Colts 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Tucker. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Here we go. Start.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right. And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Hand off to Spears, and he will have a Titans 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Now 2nd and 5.
Hurry, hurry.
Here's a run by Spears.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down.
60 Eagles. Warriors 70. 18 Pioneers. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to throw, Willis.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On now is the Titans punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. Unfortunately, he's able to recover himself, but the clock's still rolling here.
Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
Yeah,
right?
he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Here's 1st and 10.
He finds his man, complete. That's Roth.
But that won't do much good as he is tackled at his own 7.
Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. And I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need. When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Looking to throw. Tucker, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
They throw it out right complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. They'll look to throw again. He's going to let it fly.
That is incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
So it's a win here for the Titans, and it was Malik Willis, CD, their quarterback, who really got the job done.
Yeah, he had a great night throwing the football, wound up with 3 touchdown passes for the game, and his leadership, it really showed through in this one.
So for the Titans, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-5. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Colts, you start to wonder if it's going to happen this year. The skid has hit 13 in a row on the season. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.